Hey, good morning, guys. February 13th. It is Thirsty Thursday, and we are very close to the weekend. Good morning to all of you. Let's put down some favorite morning beverage. For me, that's my coffee, black and hot. That's how I like it. Ah, I know a lot of you people out there don't drink your coffee black and you put sweeteners in it and all that, but I got used to this. Oh, shoot. 20 plus years ago, I started to wean myself off of. I'd sit over there at my mom's place and have coffee with her, God rest her soul. And she was a big Coffee Mate fan. And I'd have coffee with her, and she'd say, "Hey, honey, have a cup of coffee with me." So I'd scamper over, and I sat down with her, and she'd pour me a cup of coffee and give me one tablespoon of Coffee Mate and stir it in. You know, I didn't use sugar. I wasn't a big sugar fan, never was. But that's how I drank my coffee, and then as I got a little bit older, well, way over 20 years ago, my dad started drinking his coffee black, and he told me, try it. Try it for about a week. And I did try it, and I never went back, I like my coffee just black and hot. That's it. So if you're considering the idea of weaning off of your sugar and whatever your, coffee lightener is, whether it be milk or Coffee Mate, give it a serious shot of a good week, a good 7 days. Then go back to your regular cup of coffee and taste it, and you'll say, oh, it's a good way to drink your coffee. Anyway, I'm just babbling on here. Good morning to all of you. Right now, over here in beautiful Tower City, at approximately 7:05 a.m., it is 37 degrees outside, and it is cloudy. The high is going to be about 43-ish today. And rain, scattered showers on and off all day today. But I'll get into that 3-day weather forecast in just a few minutes. I got a product I got to show you guys. And if you were on my Facebook, you've seen what I did yesterday. Well, this is the product, Sticky Fingers. And my friend Reds, good old Deb, she knows Sticky Fingers. But now, Sticky Fingers has a couple different barbecue products out there. All right. The one that I do like on my brisket or my shredded pork, pulled pork when I'm smoking it, it's Sticky Fingers, but it's made with a mustard base. Oh man, it is good. But this one here I tried yesterday, and it's Sticky Fingers Smokehouse Sweet Southern Heat. If you get a chance, look around, pick this up, and it's not that hot. I was surprised. I thought for sure there'd be a little bit more heat in this product, but there wasn't, and it was delicious. What I used it for, like I said, if you go to my Facebook, friend me, and you can see my I did skinless, boneless chicken thighs yesterday. Usually I do those out on a grill, but yesterday I did them over here, in the house for myself on the stove. I bought this product, this cooking utensil, a few months ago. It's a rectangle cooking utensil, all right? It's like a griddle, but it's not a griddle because it's got the lines in it, And I took my skinless, boneless chicken breast when I warmed up this so-called griddle rectangle, and you can get this kind of a griddle in cast iron with the lines in it where it's raised up just a little bit. That way you get that presentation look. You cook your meat and you give it a quarter turn and cook it that way. And then when you flip it over to do the other side, you got nice pretty little X's on it, It's all about the presentation. But anyway, I took this boneless, skinless chicken breast, and I guess I cooked up maybe 4 or 6 of them for myself because they were real thin, and just a small portion, if you want to say that. And when I cooked it up on this griddle or grill for inside your house on your stove, I took some virgin olive oil, and I rubbed it on the top of each chicken thigh, and I flipped it over and I rubbed it on that side, and then I seasoned my chicken thighs up with Mrs. Dash seasoning. There's no salt in it. Get that Mrs. Dash. It's pretty good. I put that on both sides, and then I got me some garlic powder, and I lightly powdered both sides of that. Now, of course, this is after you got your oil on there, because the oil helps keep your seasoning on it, while you're flipping in that, okay? So I cooked it up that way, and when I was just about done cooking, I took this sticky fingers, and I put it on the top of all my chicken thighs, and I, just rubbed it in real nice, and I flipped it, and I put this on the other side, just lightly coated it, rubbed it in real nice, and continued to cook it that way until I got my instant read thermometer out, read the inside of my meat, the chicken. When it was done, I pulled it off, I plated that up for myself, and then I had a small bowl of leftover white seasoned rice that I had the night before. And that was my dinner. And I'll tell you what, it was really good. If you're trying to watch your weight like I am right now, or on a diet, try that out. I know my sister's going to tell me, no, chicken thighs, they are not your friends. Well, I'll tell you what, if it's boneless and it's skinless, I'm doing a heck of a lot better than what I was doing 3.5, 4 weeks ago, where just about every night I would have a side order of air-fried French fries. Now, even though air-fried fries are better for you than deep-fried, it still helped put my poundage on. And, of course, I always have my little adult beverage, my can of beer or whatever. I cut that out. I haven't had an adult beverage or beer. And I guess it's going to be 4 weeks this Sunday, or maybe longer. I don't know, but I'll tell you what, and I don't miss it. I have my, as I said in the past, my unsweetened black cold iced tea, and I have a probably 8 12-ounce water glass of water and 2 capfuls of concentrated lemon juice in my water. I stir it up, and that's how I drink it. Only because, as I told you before, I'm not a big water drinker. It's got to have some kind of flavor in it, I know it doesn't matter, but hey, it gets me through the night, Okay, enough of that. And if you try this recipe with your skinless, boneless chicken thighs, and you cook them like I just said, on your stove, let me know what you think. And like I said, try this product out on them. Don't saturate your chicken thighs with this. Just lightly coat it on both sides and try it out. And tell me, it's a great flavor between this and Mrs. Dash seasoning and light garlic powder. It's good. My humble opinion. Okay, let's move on here after I have a swig of coffee. As I said, today is Thursday, February the 13th, 2020. Let's go to Annapolis, Maryland for a 3-day weather forecast. In Annapolis, Maryland, that's the capital of Maryland. If you happen to be traveling in that direction, either in your four-wheeler or maybe your motorhome, your RV, your travel trailer, if you're living the dream, whatever the case may be. Today in Annapolis, Maryland, Thursday, the high is going to be 52 degrees. The low's 33 degrees. 80% chance of rain. That's today. Friday in Annapolis, the high is going to be 36. The low's 22 and partly cloudy. Saturday in Annapolis, Maryland, it's going to be sunny, but it's going to be 34 degrees for a high and 30 for a low. So there's your 3-day weather forecast for Annapolis, Maryland. Now let's go over here to a beautiful Tower City, Pennsylvania, where I hang my hat in the wintertime as of now. Thursday in Tower City, today, the high is going to be 43 degrees. The low, 24, was. And 40% chance of rain. And like I said, right now, it's raining. Even last night, I want to say maybe 9, 10 o'clock at night, it started to sprinkle outside, I had to take the trash down and put it out there for the for the trash people to pick up, and it was just lightly sprinkling already. So we got 80% chance of rain today over here in Tower City. Friday in Tower City, the high is going to be 36 degrees. The low's 22 and partly cloudy. That's Friday. That's VD Day, for all you lovers out there. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Saturday in Tower City, the high is going to be 34 degrees. The low is going to be 30 and mostly sunny. So there's your 3-day weather forecast for beautiful Tower City, Pennsylvania, and Annapolis, not Annapolis. Yeah, Annapolis, Maryland. Let's see, what else? Today is National Cheddar Cheese Day. I'm not a big cheddar cheese fan. I'm not a big fan of any kind of real cheese, if you want to call it that. I like my cheese on my pizza. What is that? Mozzarella. I like the real good mozzarella cheese. When I make pizzas over here at the house, I'll go to my food store and I'll buy the fresh ball of mozzarella cheese, and you got to break it apart and put it on your pizza, and it's not cheap, but damn, is it good. I like that, and I like the cheese that you put on spaghetti. Grated cheese, whatever it's called, I forget. Not grated, but it comes in a craft container. Parmesan cheese. I like a little bit of that, but that's my only 2 cheeses that I really like. I don't go in for all this mustard cheese and smoked cheese, and I'm not that guy. No, I'm not. Okay, let's move on here. Excuse me for 1 minute. I'll be right back with you. Hold on. Okay, I'm back at you. I'm sorry. I had to take care of a few things over here real quick. Let me put down some coffee, and then we'll get right into the birthdays. By the way, let me know what it's like in your neck of the woods today, if you wouldn't mind, and what your plans are for Valentine's Day, if anything. Tomorrow, it's just going to be myself and Sir Prince, all right? I'm not sure what the 2 of us are going to do. I might take him to his favorite groomer and get him a nice little haircut, because you never know. He could meet that special little 4-legged fur baby, He's got to be looking good for that, yeah. All right. Today's birthday, Peter Tork. God rest his soul. He passed away in 2019, I believe it was. He was 76 years young, and his net worth was $4 million. Peter Tork. And you younger people, if you don't know who Peter Tork, T-O-R-K, is or was, he was one of the original members of the Monkees. He was a goofy guy. I liked him. He was good though. God bless him. Rest in peace, Mr. Torque. Happy birthday to you. Jerry Springer's birthday today. He's 74 years young, and he's still cruising right along. I just seen on TV within the last week he was being interviewed on some talk show, and I didn't pay a lot of attention to it, but apparently he's got some new syndicated show out or something. He's going to be like a Judge Judy, except it's going to be Jerry Springer. Okay. Like I said, he's 74 years young today. Happy birthday, Jerry Springer. And his net worth is approximately $60 million. His accomplishments are, he's a TV celebrity from the Jerry Springer Show. He's a former politician, and I believe he was also a mayor at one point. So, he's dabbled in quite a few things, and now he's going to be on TV. Watch for it if you're a big Jerry Springer fan or not. You can research it. Like I said, he's doing some kind of a show, and I think it's syndicated. I could be wrong, but it's going to be like a Judge Judy show, only it's Judge Springer. Okay. Another birthday, a rocker, Henry Rollins. He's 57 years young today. He's a musician, obviously, and his net worth is $13 million. Happy birthday, Henry Rollins. And another rocker, Peter Gabriel. Was a member, former member, original member, I believe, of Genesis. Didn't he do a song, I Can Dance or I Can't Dance or something, a video? Correct me if I'm wrong on that. I think he did. I Can't Dance, and you see him, strutting in this video, kind of rigid in that, But Peter Gabriel today, 67 years young. Happy birthday, former member of the rock and roll band Genesis. He was with Genesis from 1967 to 1975, and his net worth, not bad for Peter Gabriel, $110 million. God bless him. Huh. Okay, folks, that's all I have. And if I didn't mention it, I don't recall. It's 37 degrees right now over here in Tower City, and cloudy and raining out there. It's going to be a kind of gray day today. A good day once again for just lounging around in your house, if you can do that. If you're retired, or let's say you just feel like you want to call off today. If you got the time, take a day. What I used to say, especially when I was working for the Department of the Military, or state employees, and I was a shop steward then, and I'd say my theory on, if you're going to take a day, take two. If you have that build up, and I always had it build up. There were too many people out there that as soon as they became eligible for a sick day, son of a gun, boom, they take it. It's like, are you kidding me? Just let it ride for a while. Build those sick days up, because you never know when you might need them. But I tell my friends that, if you're going to take a sick day, don't take one, take two. Because when you take one, it's like, and you come in the following day, it's like, well, no, he really wasn't sick. He just wanted a day off. But if you take 2 days, it's more or less in their mind like, maybe he was sick, Are you okay? How you feeling? Because you took 2 days. So that's just a little psychological thing. If you're going to take one, take two. That's if you have them coming, all right? Don't abuse it. And don't take it before or after a holiday. Come on, All right, guys, that's all I got. I got to do some running around today. I have to go down to the Dollar General store again. They're going to start charging me rent down there. But it gives me something to do, All right, I hope you have a great day today. Thanks for having me come into your house or your camper or your travel trailer or your office. And thanks for letting me enjoy some morning brew with you guys, okay? If you like my video, do me a favor, hit that like button. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe to my channel, if you wouldn't mind. And when you do subscribe to it, make sure you hit that little black bell twice. That way you'll be nudged every time I make a video. And I try to be pretty consistent where I try to make a video every weekday, Monday through Friday, if at all possible. At this point anyway. You know, who knows what's going to happen down the road here if I get some kind of a little pissy-ass part-time job, you know, just to keep me out of the bars and clubs. Hey, Natalie, good morning. I heard you've been watching me. How you doing? Say good morning to Jeff for me if you would, okay? Yeah, I know what you're thinking, Natalie. It's been a long time coming. Okay, let's see, who else we got out there? Lucille, good morning to you. Hope you're well. Hope your main squeeze is well. Say good morning to him for me. Debbie, good morning. And Deb, or a.k.a. Reds, good morning to you. Tell Jeff I said good morning. And Fran, if you're out there from, King Nummy, my camper neighbor, kind of catty corner from me, good morning to you. Raymond, Roy, and Mary, my brothers and my sister over there in Hotlanta, Georgia, good morning to you. I miss you guys and I love you. Bucko, good morning. Hope, Lizzie, good morning. Miss all you guys, drop me a line sometime. Let me know how you're doing, if you wouldn't mind. Hey, Cheryl, good morning to you. Who else we have out there? I don't want to slight anybody. Lloyd, Harry, Jimmy, good morning to you guys. I love you guys. I think that's about it. Kaylee, I'm sorry. Tina, good morning. I love you. Nicholas, Noah, good morning to you. And again, I don't want to slight anybody. If I'm not including your name in here, don't take it wrong, okay? Barbie, Ken, good morning. And all my friends out there, good morning to you guys. Send me a private message. Let me know what you think of the video. If positive or negative, I got wide shoulders. Let me know, If you have any ideas of what you'd rather have me talk about or to include on my Good Morning video, I'd be more than happy to do that for you, okay? All right, let's put it down one more time, and then I'm going to punch you out after number 3. Good morning. Oh, Renee. I got a new source. I shouldn't say a new source. We'll be making up the homemade cream puffs here shortly, and I'll make sure you get some. And you want that smoked chicken. Once the weather breaks a little bit more for me, I'll smoke up a whole chicken for you, okay? All right, you guys have a great day today. Lloyd, you take care of yourself. Be careful when you're driving out there on the road, okay, driver? DJ David Dreyer, good morning. Say hi to the wife and kids for me, or your main squeeze, however you want to call her, Say hi to your mom for me. Let her know that I was asking about her. Tracy, over there in the villas in New Jersey. Good morning to you. And good morning to your mom and dad, okay? Tell them I was asking about them. All right, on 3, I'm going to punch you guys out. Have a great day today. Thank you, God, for another day on earth. It's a great day today because we're on this side of the dirt. Remember that. I'd rather be on this side than that side of the dirt. All right, I'll talk to you later on. On 3, I'm going to punch you guys out. 1, 2. Big smile now. Cheers and Ostrovia. I'm sorry. L'chaim. Here we go. 1, 2. Sam Litt, good morning to you. DJ David Joel Stevens, good morning to you. 1, 2. Big smile. Here it is.